Hey, how's it going everyone? Adam here, bringing you some more SuperCard action. Today, we haven't got that much going on in the game. It's Road to Glory catch up, we'll check out what's new in the store. But today we have got the start of our Community Saturdays. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically just going to showcase things that people are happy that they've achieved, or that's happened in the game. So things like pulls, first event cards, things like that, a fusion that they really wanted, that kind of thing. So if you want to get involved in that, go to the Discord. There's a channel called Community Saturdays, and just post, screenshot, clip. Could be from, it can be a clip. If it's a clip, it can be recording from your phone, a link to your YouTube video, or a link to Twitch channel VOD, anything like that. Just a quick explanation of what's going on, kind of thing, and why you're proud of it, that kind of thing. And we'll be showcasing these every Saturday. If you like the videos, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get to it. Right, so Road to Glory, we are up to the R-Truth. Can't remember how far we're into it. I don't think we're that far, to be honest with you. Yeah, 40 into the R-Truth. We're going to carry that on our stream tonight. We're hoping to get the raid done tonight, and then I'll just focus on Heroic tomorrow. We will be streaming pretty much all night long. As soon as this video is up, I'll be going live. So it'll probably be about, say, midnight, 12:15, something like that. Twitch.tv/WTM Adam. Link will be in the description. If you want to come and hang out while the grind's going on, then you're more than welcome to join. Right, let's have a look in the store. Like I said yesterday, I'm not expecting too much from the store for the next week or so. So we have Up and Comer pack, 150 credits, which is quite cheap. Oh, it's one card. So one card, random superstar elemental down to Gothic, 150 credits. The odds aren't too great, Gothic to elemental, but 150 credits, if you've just got a couple of hundred credits lying there and you're not spending on the event, you can always try your luck at it. But to be honest with you, like I said, pretty much avoid packs for the next week or so. Events are the only things that credits will be worth anything for. We've got the June birthday packs, so elemental down to Gothic again, 400 credits for 3 superstars who have a June birthday, and then the training time pack, which is completely useless. 10 train-up cards from Royal Rumble up to elemental, 450 credits. I really don't see the point in this pack. The train-up, if the train-up cards massively, and I mean massively, gave you XP boosts, say you only needed 1 or 2 elemental cards to max out a card, then maybe. But they're not really worth it at all. And to be selling them in packs is a bit ridiculous. So first up we have Io Shirai. This is from the Game Freak 98. He's one of our amazing moderators and generals on the team. And this is Freak's favourite female, and it's the card that he most wanted from the tier, so it's really cool that he got it. But yeah, I got it EO myself. The card's amazing. Next up we have Globes, who got their first Elemental 36 card, which is a fusion Angel Gaza. It's a really cool card. I do really like the fusions on the WrestleMania 36. They look amazing. But yeah, that's really well done. Next up we have Seth freaking Morgan / Liv Rowlands. So this is their first Nightmare fusion, as Liv Morgan is their wife. But yeah, I am actually really gutted that Liv Morgan didn't get a card in Elemental. She hasn't really had a card for a while, so was expecting it considering how well she's doing on TV and stuff. But we'll see what comes out of like future events, fusions, promos, and stuff like that. I expect to see a Bliss and a Liv Morgan card, to be honest with you. Probably a Nikki Cross card as well. I don't think she's in the tier either. Next up, we have from Master Moon 93. First official WrestleMania 36 Pro, which again, Angel Garza to the rescue, boosting up everyone's tiers. So Pro Fusions are really nice. Like, I haven't got a Pro Fusion yet. To be honest with you, the odds of you getting a Pro Fusion as well are quite difficult, so that's a really cool thing. So that's everyone for the community Saturday this week. Like I said, if anyone wants to submit their stuff, then just go on the Discord, jump into the channel and post it. Everyone's socials or what they like, stuff like that. So like Game Freak's Twitter, Seth's YouTube channel, Master's Twitch stream. I highly suggest checking all of them out. All great people, great content. So make sure to check them out. Right, so I just wanted to like kind of discuss like some of the issues that people are having with the game at the moment. So I see a lot of people like complaining about how the elemental cards are too weak and it's not replacing their event cards, which I can't, like, I understand. At first I was on like an extreme side of Cat Daddy has screwed us kind of thing, and the more I've played through this tier and the more I've kind of just sat and listened to like other people speaking and stuff like that, and from what I've seen, I don't think that's actually the case, because I've like kind of came around to the thought of event cards shouldn't be instantly replaced. Like, what would be the point in spending all the time, energy, a lot of the time credits, in getting an event card if the basic cards of the next tier are gonna overshadow them? Your event cards should have a bit of longevity to them. They should be special. So the way it's working at the moment, because we've seen how powerful Ray is as a single heroic, he's even better. Like, with the right equipment and that, he starts touching on the verge as a single of being like getting close to the stats of a normal event pro from WrestleMania 36. Now, Cat Daddy may have made the WrestleMania 36 events a little bit too powerful, and it requires some tinkering to bring back balance. But they can do that either by changing the current numbers to adjust them, which causes issues. That will always break the game in some way. Or they can adjust the figures of new things that they introduce to compensate and balance out the numbers, and that's what I think they've done by making the elemental tier that little bit weaker in the base cards and adjusting how powerful the event cards are for elemental tier. So it's looking like an event heroic Ray will touch around 3.4, 3.5 million in stats, which means it's a lot more powerful than the WrestleMania 36 cards. So everyone will have updated cards, new nice cards to show off, because it seems like people are in like weirdly two camps. A lot of content creators are complaining that the cards are too weak, and realistically, the only reason they're not complaining because they need stronger cards, because they have the strongest cards in the game already. They have all the event cards from WrestleMania 36, so they don't need stronger cards, because they can go through all the events, they can rank high, everything's fine. They seem to be complaining quite a lot for the simple fact that they don't have a new shiny chip toy to show on a video. which, yeah, I get it. It's nice. It's nice to show off, like, here's this brand new card. Let me show you how powerful it is. But it is what it is. The other camp seems to be like people who didn't get the event cards are now complaining, saying, "Oh, I'm being outshot by people who have got cards from the tier below me," which is fair enough. But at the same time, if an event card was instantly replaced, event cards wouldn't have a large lifespan. You'd have to make them worth it. Then you'd have to increase the lifespan of a tier, which nobody wants. Like, flashback a year or two ago, everyone was complaining that, oh, event cards are too easily replaced, they're not worth the effort, they're not worth the money. So they've now adjusted that to fix that. Now event cards are lasting about a tier and a half from when you get them. So you get a WrestleMania 36, by about the middle of Elemental, most of your event cards will be gone because they'll be replaced by promos and event cards from Elemental tier. So they've increased the lifespan to make it worth the effort of getting event cards. But now people are complaining that their new basic cards, they're called base cards for a reason, they are the basic common cards of the tier, aren't overpowering these event cards, which are event cards for a reason. They're meant to be like a bit more powerful, they're meant to be a bit more pristine. So I do think people are complaining too early because people have started kicking off day one of the tier releasing. And it's like, hang on, if you want to see the results of a rebalance, you have to give it time for the rebalance to come into effect. And I think that's like what's happened. People haven't waited long enough to see how it really plays out within the tier. So I understand people are annoyed, people are angry. If you don't want to play the game, don't play the game. It's as simple as that. If you don't want to spend on the game, don't spend on the game. Like me, I'm still going to play the game. I'm still going to get me event cards. If I don't get a full Heroic Pro, I like really, I've never cared, and I still don't. Like, I like getting all the event cards because normally they come with good images, they look cool, that kind of thing. But if they're not like the pristine max version of that card, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, because I guess point is, if you're still continuing to play the game, don't worry so much. If you're doing nothing but moan about the game completely, just stop playing, take a break. Like, literally just, I'm not saying quit the game entirely, just put it down, walk away for like a week or two, and then come back to it, and you might see things a bit differently. So I think there's been a lot lately where it's constant grind. There's been loads of events, like realistically since about mid-Royal Rumble, it's just been non-stop, where it's been like quite heavy events, where it's been loads of new stuff, loads of like new things like Clash and stuff like that. We've had the Fusion events, which were like really popular. So I think people are just starting to get a little bit burnt out. So sometimes taking a break is healthier. But yeah, just my thoughts on it. If you disagree or agree, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think that's it for today. So as always, we'll be back tomorrow. Stay safe. See you later.